What's up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out the wonderful Miss Lucy Thomas. This one is We Can Change the World from the musical Rosie. This is the West End Gala performance. Okay, so we've done this song before. I don't. It might have been more of like a sort of a showcase environment. I think I forget. She was wearing a pink blazer. I can tell you what she was wearing. Um, so I have seen this song. I have seen her do this one before. I'm not sure if I dug into lyrics a ton. The song itself is, in a lot of the musical, but the song itself is rooted in, well, for purposes of the musical, from what I understand, you have a what was like a poor 7-year-old Irish girl, I think, right, living in a convent, and then with dreams of being a star in the West End, and she grows up, and for the purposes of the song and the musical, I think, are more so with regards to breaking barriers down, that are based off of like societal expectations, norms. Particularly in this case, I think it might have to do with who she marries, with regards to it being kind of looked down upon as far as class structure, your social hierarchy, if that makes sense. I could be completely wrong. By the way, I'm just from what I remember. However, it also is sort of thematic in an anthem sense, in being applicable in today's world, or any world really, with empowerment of youth, particularly underprivileged youth, by how things are treated at an early age, be it education, whatever. We can change the world, right? Start at the beginning. um, but that's kind of my understanding. I could be completely wrong, but for the purpose of this, because we've done this song before, I'm just gonna be a fan. I'm just gonna sit back and listen. I'm not gonna pause it a ton and dive into lyrics like I usually do. But we're just gonna sit back and enjoy Lucy Thomas. Speaking of enjoying her, before you do that, make sure you support her. Go like, go subscribe. Now, this is on the Rosie, the musical page. However, she has her own page. If you're on my channel, you probably know that already. But if you're new to Lucy, you need to go jump over there and you need to watch a bunch of her stuff. Trust me, and you're welcome. Um, but so yeah, go support Lucy. And of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Smash that like as well. It does help as well. And if you want me to check anything out, the easiest, quickest way to get me is on Patreon. Just come shoot me a DM over there, and we can. I literally get messages when I get messaged on Patreon. However, I do read all my comments. Patreon just helps me organize things because it's one place, whereas you can imagine comment sections are got 4,000 videos out there. So, but I will read them all, within the following week, 2 weeks after anything's posted. So definitely drop some comments. Let's dive in. We can change the world. Yes, we can.
About to perform looks forward to a more tolerant and accepting world for ourselves and for future generations.
I didn't realize she was going to start explaining it for me. I just kind of.
My heart is filled with joy. I sense a new beginning, a chance to build a brighter future, to move beyond all that we once were. The road ahead is long, and many stand against us, but with the strength to find our own way, then step by step and day by day, I believe we can change the world, leave all our doubts and fears behind.
Whether or not I can change the world, she's making me believe I can. See, I'm like a lot of you guys, maybe, where your initial introduction and fandom, initially started with watching her sing covers. The first things I saw, like most of them, were covers, and I really love watching her sing covers. but I really, really love watching her in the theatrical kind of musical environment because, first of all, it allows something that she's had some hands on the process, in the creation of, and not just taking something somebody else has created and trying to interpret and convey the emotion. It's something that she's been fully invested in. So it's like having having that emotional connection, I think really allows her to really just dive into becoming, and that's what theater's about. And that's and just being able to sort of be this person, and then the conveying it kind of comes easy. Um with a voice like hers. I mean, she obviously, we know she's crazy, crazy, crazy talented. There's nothing she can't sing, but um there's I mean, everything she does is super special. And then there's things that I think are super, super special, right? I don't know, my 2 cents.
Leave all our doubts and fears behind us, and be who we were born to be. The dreams we dare to dream will guide us. Perhaps it sounds naive, perhaps I'm just a dreamer, but there is light beyond the darkness. We now have hope, and that is why I believe we can change the world. Break down the walls that now divide us, and be who we were born to be. With all who dare to dream beside us, we can't look back to yesterday, when prejudice and hate stood in our way. We have to build a better world where all can see they can be free, where love is love and that's enough. This is our time, and that's why I believe we can change the world. Leave all our doubts and fears behind us, and be who we were born to be. The dreams we dare to dream will guide us. Yes, I believe we can change the world. Break down the walls that now divide us, and be who we were born to be. With all who dare to dream beside us, we can change the
Is Okay. Is that the final number of the musical? Or is that the final number of a scene, and then they just go dark and then they set up the new scene? I have no idea. I don't know the structure. I haven't seen it, so I wasn't there. It's kind of far for me. Um, so I don't know where. I mean, it's kind of fitting to close the show, and you have all of your talent on stage, which is a really nice moment, highlighting Lucy and supporting. It's crazy, man. I was just thinking, like, I don't know if with anything, like anything live, even, like, and we've seen some live stuff. I don't know that I've ever seen her mess up. Um, so which leads me to, is she really human, or was she sent here, this little ball of perfection from another planet? just to create laughter and joy and happiness and hope. No, love that performance. Really really beautiful. She's and I'm glad I didn't try to stop it and comment too much. And I'm sorry if that's what you guys were expecting. It's just sometimes, like, sometimes with performances like that, it's just you kind of can't help but to just sit back and watch. It's like mesmerizing. It's captivating, hypnotic to a sense. You're just like, all right, and then you get kind of lost in this whatever world she's just created for you. um and then you have to realize that you're on camera, right? And somebody's gonna watch this. It's all right. It's all right. Absolutely love it. You know we adore Lucy on the channel. And I've got I've got probably 15 messages to check this song out. Like when I woke up today, I probably would have got here eventually. You guys, I get the same notifications that you do, right? So I see it. It just I've got it's a busy few days, and I don't know how content's gonna go for me. I've got my we'll call them the in-laws in town, and literally in the next room is I wouldn't call it a problem, but it's something of a speed bump. Uh, because I'm talking loudly in that direction, and I have a full-time day job, so I usually knock these videos out either first thing in the morning or kind of last thing at night, which might not be conducive to people that are trying to sleep or not listen to me. But anyways, that was the wonderful Miss Lucy Thomas as Rosie and Rosie the Musical. Go support, please. Go like, go subscribe. And of course, love to have you guys here as well. Make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. And yeah, we'll keep it moving here. We'll talk to you guys on the next.